Don't you go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. You're the sweetest one. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Ooh. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, babe. Don't you go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. Ooh, the sweetest one. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me, and I am your spiritual guide as well as an intuitive reader and an actual earth angel, you guys. And when I say something, I mean it, okay? So with that being said, just keep in mind that these messages are going to be specifically designed for certain people, right? So it may resonate with you and it may not resonate with you. So also keep that in mind. Another thing to pay attention to when you're watching videos on the channel is that these may not resonate with you until the time frame that it states. So we're not in September yet when this is being recorded. Give the month time to play out. This is going to be for the entire month. These energies can come up. It could be things that you notice in a major way or even a subtle way. You may notice these types of things. You have to open your mind and expand your horizons in order for these type of things to work and to actually manifest in your life, okay? Now, there's a lot of people that are not spiritual that I'm aware that has access to view these videos. Now, with that type of thing, you guys probably need to find a different thing to do with your free time. But if you guys are actually spiritual, you're open-minded and you understand what's going on, then these messages may resonate with you and you may understand how they resonate with you at the appropriate time. So I'm going to go ahead and get into your messages for Sagittarius. Okay, so Saggies, I'm going to start with the Sagittarius women and then I'll get into the men right after. You can fast forward to the section for men if you are a Sagittarius man who came here to watch to see what's going on with your woman. Now, I'm sorry, that sounded kind of weird. Your love interest, okay? Now, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get into the messages. Remember, if it resonates or if you like what you hear, hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. This is for September. We're not in September just yet. And once we get into the month, let the days play out and maybe it'll start resonating with you as the month goes by. This is just a forecast prediction for what's to come, all right? So, Sagittarius women, this is going to be a time for you in September where you're going to be starting to cool down. You're cooling down now. You're getting closer to your season. So you are born in the cold winter time. And this means that your energy shifts when your birthday season comes in. Because this means that it puts you in a really chill, relaxed type of energy. It makes you ready for snow and Christmas and the cold and, all of that. So you're really, really excited about your season that's coming in. Like when you're in your season, that means you're in your element, you're in your zone, your comfort zone. maybe summertime was just a little too hot for you. But now you're coming into the good energy. And so with that type of thing coming in, it's like this also allows you to cool down after feeling really heated about something. It could be like you were just, maybe your sex drive was really, really high for summertime. And you're shocked to know how high it was. Like maybe it was something about this past summer. Just sex drive was really high. And you were craving certain things, even some out of the box things for some of you. For others of you, this could just be about you cooling down after going through some type of tumultuous love situation that you were involved in. And now you're coming into a time where you can finally start to chill, So it could go either way. Take it how it resonates with you. Your person of interest, this man feels like you're like a butterfly in his eyes, right? He watched you go into your cocoon. He saw the days when you were closed away and when you didn't want to be bothered. He saw the times when you were really reserved and you were to yourself. But then he also watched as you went through this total metamorphosis and you got your wings. He watched you turn into something greater than what he had known about you before. He watched you blossom into something. He watched you emerge and finally take a leap of faith to do something in your life. So now your life is like about to start flourishing, and you are actually like coming into your own identity again. It kind of felt like you went from being closed away in a shell and now you're coming out. And that's how he sees you. You're this butterfly. So I think that he loves this, and that's exactly what he wanted. He wanted you to emerge in this way. He wanted the real you to come out. He wanted you to be honest with yourself and explore all of the many different facets of who you are. He wanted you to be open and to not be afraid of your sexuality or your sex drive, right? Or your artistic or creative, expressive side of your nature, or maybe just you as a person, maybe coming out of your home body energy and being a little bit more social, coming into like a Gemini-esque kind of energy where you're being more social. Something about you in September, he really loves it. If you are a dancer, or if you are someone who hasn't been having fun lately, then you may be dancing more, and he loves when you dance. It could be that physically he loves to watch you dance. He could be wanting to take you out dancing for some of you, and that's what I'm getting. So you yourself, you see yourself as his divine feminine. You see yourself as not only his divine feminine, but a divine feminine. You see yourself as a spiritual woman, or maybe just someone who's really strong, a woman who knows herself. You're in tune with your femininity and your masculinity at the same time, which gives me this strong feeling that some of you may be openly bisexual, to be honest with you, because all this like type of stuff is coming up. But it doesn't have to be that. Don't turn off the video just because I said that. It may not be that for a lot of you, okay? It can just be that you are in tune with yourself, right? The masculine and feminine side of you, which means that you can be rough, but you can also be soft, and you know how to have that balance and find that middle ground. So you're being called to rise in your feminine power. And I think this is a man who notices that about you. And that's all you're really focused on, is that. So you two, you both have this like dark sexual energy. And you know what? Another zodiac sign got this same message, and I couldn't tell you what zodiac sign it was. It has to be somewhere between somewhere between Gemini to your sign. I can't remember what other zodiac sign it was, but if you're dealing with anyone of those signs, you may want to watch those, because I said something similar to that, and this is coming up for you guys as well. So it's like this dark romance type of thing where you and this person can take it to the extreme when it comes to intimacy and eroticism is what I'm getting. There's a lot of fantastical thoughts when it comes to this area. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio who brings out this side of you, who and he just like he's watching and enjoying who you're becoming in this energy. It doesn't have to be a Scorpio, but it could also be he doesn't have to be a Scorpio, but what could be going on is that the scorpionic energy is what you two have in common when it comes to intimacy and self-expression. So, but see, this same thing is also something where you two bump heads a lot too at the same time, because you're really in tune with your sacral energy, Sagittarius, and you're going to really be in tune with it strongly in the month of September, which means that passion, you're going to crave it more. Intimacy, you're going to crave that more. Tenderness, you're going to feel that more, and you're going to be a lot more spontaneous too, as well. So when you're feeling like this, he may not feel like that, and vice versa. When he's feeling that way, you may not feel that way. I see a little bit of bumping heads, like what time is the right time, and no, it's the wrong time, don't touch me, you know what I mean? So it seems like that could be what's going on, is just like off times. But what's hiding here and what he does not know is that two ways I see this. Either this is a deep love for you, or you have deep love for him, and you have your interest in him is so deep, right? And there's a lot of passion, and maybe he doesn't know that all of these passion that you feel is just really for him. Or there is some type of deep, you're in deep in some type of secret love affair. That could also be something else that I'm picking up, where some of you may have another person that you are, sneaking around with or dealing with secretly or something like that. And this is deep though, like feelings between you and the secret love affair, that's really deep. And this could be a female. And that's what I'm getting. All I'm doing is telling you exactly what I'm getting. But take the messages as they resonate. You can leave whatever you need to leave out. I am only just like explaining situations. That's it. All right, so let's move on to Sagittarius for September. Sagittarius men. So masculines, you may be connecting with a woman where you feel like there's more to her than meets the eye. Okay, whoever this woman is that you're interested in, you feel like, or you realize in September that there is so many layers to this woman. There's people can look at her and think that, oh, she's innocent, or oh, she looks like she's one way. But see, you're the one who knows that is far from the truth. You would really have to study a woman like this for you to really know a woman like this. A lot of people think that this person is one way, but they're not. And so whoever this is, they feel like they're the kind of woman that likes to play games with people. So a lot of things when it comes to love and romance and passion, they look at it as a game. The way they're acting, responding, and how they are pursuing you, or maybe what they're posting on social media, they know that they're intentionally playing with your head. They know that they're intentionally playing with your mind. They know that, instead of them just coming out and saying that they are interested in you, they post certain things about you or toward you subliminally to let you know that they're like attracted to you and stuff, but they don't do anything else about it. They may do something one good time and then that's it. They don't do anything else about it. And you're left like, well, what am I supposed to do with this? Is this my cue? Yeah. So whoever this is, they're really good at cues. They're good at directing the show. So this is someone who's like, all right, if I want to pursue this Sagittarius, then I know what to do. And I know what gets a fire sign excited. And so they're doing things like that to bring that out of you, Sagittarius masculine. Now, this is someone who could be wanting kids with you. They could think of a future with you. They could want to start a family with you. You could be someone that they think about like, oh, I want him to have my kids, like, or I want to have his kids or whatever. Or this is someone who you do have children with, okay? It could go either way. Maybe this is someone who wants a family with you or someone you already started a family with. But here's the thing. You don't want to settle down. You don't want to settle down. That's the thing. You're not in the mindset to settle with this person at all. You're not in the mindset to be with this person for real. You are not in the mindset to love this person and like settle down all the way 100% and like get old and like say that this is my final person. You're not in that mindset. I think that you rather keep your freedom and still mess around at the same time, because settling down right now is just too much for you, I feel like. So you and her, you guys are still healing from things that happened between the two of you in the past. There's still things that you guys are trying to work through. So that could be another reason why you're not fully ready to settle down with her yet, because you guys still need to fix a lot of stuff, but you're still attracted to her. It's just that you may not be trying to do that at this time. So where you two may not see eye to eye at is maybe you and this woman are not doing the things that you both know are going to truly make you guys happy. Maybe there's a lot of opinions from other people in the public, or, you know, friends, family, people around the connection. Maybe their opinions affect you guys and you guys don't always choose each other. Like, you guys make each other really happy, but maybe other people being involved makes this a little hard to make you want to settle down, Sagittarius. Because I feel like it's not the woman. I feel like it's you that doesn't want to fully commit to anything. So what's hiding here and what she doesn't know is that no matter what, you do want to be there for her. So no matter what's going on, no matter how the cards shuffle, you are still going to be there for her. You still want to be there for her. So even if this is just your baby mama, you still want to be there for her to support the children. You still are a family man and you still care about your kids. So it doesn't matter if you don't want to be with her or not. As long as your babies are taken care of, that could be all that matters to you. You don't care about the relationship part, as long as you're willing to do whatever she needs so that she can treat the child right, okay? Or the children right, is what I'm getting. You'll do whatever you need to do as long as your children are good. So that's the kind of mindset that you have with her. Or if you guys don't have children, then I think this is just a woman that you support her, even though you may not want to be with her and like lock her down right now. Not right now, right? Right now you may not want to do that, but you are there for her. You're still supportive of her, even though like you guys had gone through a lot of stuff. You still have her back, is what I'm getting. And that's all I have. Thanks. God bless.